Islamization of knowledge and its grounding, appraisal, and alternative. Furthermore, Islamic social science constitutes a closed system in the face of the Western social science, only searching for an Islamic social philosophy, thereby ignoring other important elements and dimensions. The five dimensions of the social science. The social sciences are made up of five dimensions. First, a social philosophy and ontological concepts. 2. Methodological tools. 3. Objective analysis of social structures. 4. Individual and group perceptions. 5. Economic, political, or psychological and sociological public policy recommendation in a manner that takes into consideration the material possibilities and interests that make one social group dominate over others. Individual and social consciousness and as well as the contradiction and paradox relates to measuring benefits and harms. For instance, the Mars School has an interest in social class, which they see as the vestige of social dynamics, whereas the functionalist school relies on various social systems that work harmoniously and discuss religions. For instance, as an important dimension in social cohesion. At the same time, we also cannot say that there is an Islamic social science, except in the strict sense of the word. Science product in an Islamic context or historical science product in Islamic context. For example, Akbar Ahmed called for an Islamic anthropology, describing it as a specialization that would be concerned with studies of Islamic group by researchers committed to the universal values of Islam, humanism, knowledge, and tolerance, which would connect studies particularly on tribes and small villages to Islam's grand historical ideological frameworks. This association convenes many conferences and meetings that culminates esta- with the establishment of the International Institute of Islamic Thought in Washington in 109 and 1801, which officially launched the Islamization of Knowledge projects too. This project was led by the late Palestinian philosopher philosopher Ismail al-Faruqi in order to recast knowledge in the mold of Islam in relation to the Islamic vision, by defining it as to redefine and reorder the data, to rethink the reasoning and relate the data, to reevaluate the conclusion, to, to reproject the goals, and to do so in such a way as to make the disciplines enrich the vision and serve the cause of Islam. He outlined the aims of his work plan as: first, mastering the modern science; 2. Mastering Islamic heritage; 3. Establishing the proper relationship between Islam concept and every field of the modern science, es- establishing a creative connection between Islam, heritage, and modern knowledge. 5. Launching Islamic thought on the path that will lead to the realization of God's laws on earth. The second group was connected to the International Islamic University of Malaysia, which called for the Islamization of human knowledge and not every form of knowledge. Syekh Muhammad Naqib Al-Atas. The term Taksil was formulated in several universities, especially Imam Muhammad Ibnu Saud University, in which representatives from the Association of Muslim Social Scientists and IIT helped formulate the plan for its social science college at the university request. For examples, Bill Qasim Al-Gholi, 109 and 99, suggests the following steps: placing social issue in an Islamic framework, clarifying issues through reference to classical works, authoring Islamic work that have a social dimensions, utilizing the work of Ibn Khaldun, and integrating in science of usul with social science. They use the concept of asabiya for all Arab societies. Even if social studies have proven that the tribe as a social structure has become weaker in a country like Algeria under the influence of French colonialism and with the emergence of the nation states, both of which adopts the same approach to break up the tribe as a social unit and supplying social with the and supplying social with new loyalties. I will discuss three types of this effort at Islamization and Islamic grounding of knowledge. Outcome of Islamization and Islamic grounding of knowledge. In this section, I will outline some example of look or Islamic grounding and will organize them into three headings. First, social philosophy emphasis. Two, serious attempt, and three, shallow attempts. There has been much theorizing on the need for an Islamic social science, Islamic psychology, Islamic political science, despite the importance of Islamic social philosophy. Luke's scholars ignored the importance of understanding the Sharia through the geography and history of Muslim societies and hid behind ideals inspired by Quranic concept, which they viewed as if the as, as if they had and fixed understanding and application through the eggs, because the social sciences are imprinted by local culture, including Islamic culture. The role of this culture should be taken into consideration while understanding the social actor of any social phenomena and indicates by the social construct Positivist School of Peter Berger and Thomas Luckmann. Islamization of knowledge and its grounding in the public sphere using Rawley's public reason, and where social science shall play a crucial role in the process of overlapping consensus and finding reasonable accommodation. It is necessarily for the social science to communicate with moral philosophy and Sharia science, fiqh and usul al-din, in order for empirical finding to be interrogated with normative analysis and for there to be a fiqh al-waqi, jurisprudence of reality based on maqasid, maqasid, which are two necessary paradigms for all Islamic reformist school in our contemporary reality, particularly that of Muhammad Najatullah Siddiqui, who has chosen as the president of the International Association of Islamic Economics in two 201, and Masudul Alam Konduri, both of whom studied economics before embarking of serious studies, bridging the Islamic and Western fight in Islamic economy and finance. Konduri's scholarship and been recognized in both Western and Muslim academic circles, and as such plays an influential role in defining this Islamic discipline locally and internationally. After graduation from the University of Toronto, the occupied the professorial chair of Islamic finance at the Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance at IIUM. As a way of validating his work by peer in the scientific community, he asked a prominent figure in economics from California State University, John C. O'Brien, to write the foreword for his book, The Principles of Islamic Political Economy, a methodological inquiry, Conjury 109 and 92. It is clear the Conjury's methodology was developed with the aim of creating harmony between Islamic political economies, the broader social science, and contemporary economics. This approach is very different from how the look was initially conceived. A simple Tahwidi epistemology where Western social science are altered to work in line with Islamic principles. In line with this, Conjury's heterodox Islamic economics, the emergence of an ethical economic theory, Conjury and Beatty, was an attempt to show that Islamic economy is an inherent part of heterodox and ethical economics. Look, looking at the titles within the publication of the researchers, the topic go beyond epistemological debates and Islamic banking, covering various areas of socio-economic life, including Islamic microfinance, the Sharia screening of stock that promote responsible consumption and production and support climate action. Zakat, Sodakoh, Charity, Card Hasan, Freelance, Wakaf, Endowment, Micro Takaful, Mutual Insurance, and poverty hunger, well-being, and the sustainability of communities in underperforming Islamic economics. Therefore, Islamic economic has begun to represent an important research of knowledge approach. Solo attempts, while there have only been a few serious attempts at the Islamization of knowledge and grounding knowledge in Islam. Theoretically, solo work are unfortunately far more plentiful, as they are mostly built on reflection without implementing methodological tools to obtain positives or empirical elements, structure, or perceptual data about individuals and groups, which can understand reality. Some dress the social science in religious garb, with some ferns and prophetic Islamic studies review Sari Hanafi statements as decoration, while others impart the adjective Islamic to ethic, ethic that more closely resemble humanistic or Christian or Jewish ethic. For example, in some of the literature relate to the topic of the environment. It is understandable for intellectuals to be inspired by the dominant Islamic culture in order to encourage Muslims to respect the environment. But there is discussion on particularities that are not really particularly Islamic.